Hi there. So today Graham and I are going to be getting rid of some of the slash. That we've collected over the season. So we got the chipper from the Kioti dealership. So Graham's just moving around the tractor and taking the backhoe portion off because we need that back end to run this chipper. So this is the chipper that we're going to use. And you see here it's got the attachment so you can pick it up and stuff with the bucket. So that's amazing. So there's no messing around with it. And there's where you attach it. So that'll be good. So we'll start chipping. Graham keeps making stupid jokes like, have to get some more dip. I think he's being a dip. So happy he offered to do this. So good morning everybody. Today we're going to finish up some of the chipping. Timber Star, the Kioti Tractor dealership in Vernon, graciously has rented us their chipper, as I've told you that before. So now we're going to finish. And behind me here is where we started. And if you looked at the video, I'll do a comparison photo of how much we had to chip and where we are now. We managed to get a lot of the chips down the hill. Graham's down there right now with the tractor. And what was bigger than the 3-inch, because right now there's a 1-inch and a 3-inch port for chipping. It was bigger than the 3-inch. We've either cut it up and burnt it or cut it up and used it for firewood, depending on the types of wood. This year is I'm really happy that we're getting this done because we don't have a lot of water. The creek that we had last year, that this time last year was just flowing, is barely trickling. So it'll be good to get all this deadfall and limbs and everything else up. So we're gonna go down and do a little bit more chipping, get it all finished up, get this chipper back to Timber Star, and might be an attachment we look at purchasing instead of just renting, but not quite there yet, so we'll see. Hard to get undone. Anyway, so we'll see how much chipping we got done. So it's been cleaned up significantly. I mean, some of this is just what it is. Gonna have to go through and get rid of some of the bigger poles I see. But this here is all actually attached to the ground, so it's not really getting rid of that stuff. It's a little bit better. Now the next step is for me to come in here and get rid of some of these stumps. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, probably won't get rid of this one here just because of how close it is to the other trees. 5 or 6 stumps. We'll see how many we can get. So I'm going to come in here sometime this weekend and kind of scrape the ground initially, see if I can move some of these rocks, and then start digging out stumps, and hopefully by Monday throw out the grass seed. The intent is to grass in here, probably throw some seed up on the hill. Whether it takes or not, that's a different conversation, because that's a pretty rocky hill. Right? Like there's a lot of rocks in there. Hey, good morning. Hello, Anya. Right, like there's another stump there that if I can get that out, that'd be great, but I'm not really worried about that. But I mean, that's part of the issue with this property is it's bedrock. There's, I think there's, in some places there's more, but on average there's only about 2 inches of topsoil. And then, so once I can get this kind of cleared out, get some seed on it. The hay that's been kind of on the ground, I want to scoop some of that up. We're going to throw it up on the hill to add more topsoil. So we'll see how it all works out. It's been a lot of work to walk into this property. If you didn't see it before, you would have no idea we've done any work to it at all. I'm pretty proud of the progress we've made. It's been good. So this is my project probably on Sunday. Tomorrow is Friday. This video will probably go up on Sunday. So tomorrow is Friday. Friday's chore is to finish the fencing that we started last weekend when Travis and Ricky and the kids were here. And you like my little camera operator, Sophia? When they were here, finished that so that Monday I can go get my net, and then excuse me, all of this gets opened up to the goats, and I don't have to worry about them leaving the farm when they're down here, because there's a lot of green up on that hill, and just give them some different grazing. I'd like them to get into where the pigs were. There's lots of little roses coming up, and I know they love the wild roses. And wild roses are beautiful. Do not get me wrong, I love them. I think they're great, but just not right in the middle of the property. So get them out here, get them cleaning them up. And then probably next weekend, have another little bit of a bonfire. Hopefully it's raining, and get rid of the last of the stuff that's too big to chip. And then the chipper goes back to Timber Star. But see, like there's even stumps out here. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. That once I have the backhoe on the tractor, I'll just see if I can pull those as well. Just kind of clean it up. We have lots. We bought, there was probably 2 dump loads of soil on the property when we bought it, so we'll take that, we'll fill it. Got lots of hay I can use to fill. And I want to clean this hay area up before our next load of hay on the 23rd, because I'm getting 40 bales of hay on the 23rd. So yeah, get it all cleaned up and ready. And I think we're going to be moving the hay to the other side, only because of the gate on this side. We want to be able to have access. So we'll see. Things are ever evolving around here. Nothing stays the same for very long. And that's just as we find our feet. And it's been a learning process. And it doesn't matter how many other people's YouTube videos we've watched. It doesn't matter how many other how-tos we've done and watched and learned. This property is unique, so we have to do what's best for this property. So anyway, that's the chipping. So excited to get this done. So hopefully I can get some backhoe work done Saturday, Sunday for sure. Like I said, tomorrow is fencing, and then yeah, that'd be great. Get some hay and grass planted in here, so there's more grazing within the fenced area without going outside into the main area. So